grab something. One person with COVID. Now my sister tells me I'm on lockdown and can barely leave my room. I'm not even kidding. Okay. We should...
Well, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a valid response, though.
Yeah. Alright. Are we back, y'all?
We back.
Okay. I think we be back. Good to know. Alright, so, let's see what this little article is. I haven't read this at all, so... This is going to be completely new to me. It says, and I quote, oh, jeez, get this out of my... Okay, I'm okay with that. Experts call for regulation after latest botched art restoration in Spain. Wow. Is that really what it looks like when they restore it?
When they restored it. Pretty sure that's the botch.
That's... Wow, that's hilarious. Look at these. This is how other people look at my streams versus how I look at my streams. Good lord.
That's the first botched restoration that happened.
Second. Is there any more?
I think it happened because... I think that was it.
Alright.
Because that one was really botched. The Immaculate Conception painting was reportedly cleaned by a furniture restorer, and they really fucked it.
That's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. This is what I imagine what looks like when all the makeup on your face just melts. No offense to any other that wear makeup, but that's just my assumption of what it probably looks like. Man, y'all turned Jesus into Jay Sweese over here.
And they were charged £1,200 by a furniture restorer to have the picture of the Immaculate Conception cleaned. The job did not go as planned, as the face of Virgin Mary was left unrecognizable despite 2 attempts to restore it to its original state.
That's just wow. That's wow. Alright, let me get Desmume back up so we can actually get back on track. Sorry about that unfortunate crash, though, y'all. I think my PC just said, nope, I've had enough. I can't deal with the abuse anymore. I've had enough of this. Load, well, first off, load recent game. Load states. Okay, back to it. I thought you thought she was gonna say Jet. No, she has more taste. Diamond has more taste than that. So we leave off on this.
You don't miss.
You don't miss.
Hey, what's the point helping at all me?
It's not just for you. This case, I have a personal stake in it as well.
That's right. We got to get back at those 2 from yesterday.
Yeah, fuck those guys. I'm fired up, sir.
However, I do not have any investigation rights at the moment, since I won't be able to obtain information myself. Your role is the most vital. I'm sure we can rely on you to fill any holes in the information we have. Help us help you. That's all I ask.
Ah, I just had an idea. Why don't you just borrow a defense attorney's badge, sir?
He's done that before! He has done that before.
come on! There's no way Mr. Edgeworth could do that. It's the time to be joking around.
But I wasn't joking! Helping the suspect is a defense attorney's job, pal.
Geez, don't worry about that. Doesn't matter what Mr. Edgeworth's job is. All we gotta do is find the real murderer. So, let's get moving.
Okay, pal.
I'm sure you understand, but if the investigation results prove that you are the murderer, no hard feelings, but I will show no mercy. But you don't need to be so scared. I believe in your story, at least for now. All you need to do is believe in us and wait patiently. There's nothing to fear. Now if you'll excuse me, I must be off. (11:22 a.m.)
So, we're all fired up and ready to go. We still can't enter the part of the prison where the murder occurred.
If you can't investigate, the only thing you can do now is defend him in court, sir.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't.
Huh?
By the way, look at that sign up there.
Eat free, live free in prison? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't Prosecutor Edgeworth and his merry gang, what are you guys doing here?
Did you come here to harass Mr. Edgeworth again, pal?
What are you talking about, big guy? Uncle Ray's just here to do his job.
Your job? Oh yeah, you're a defense attorney, right?
Okay, you're as cutiful as ever. Cutiful? I might not look like it, but your Uncle Ray's a hotshot defense attorney. I'm here to meet with a new client today. What was his name again? Shy Monkeys or something? Oh, there it is.
There it is. What? You mean Simon Keys?
Ah, that's it. Hey, looks like you know the deal.
It's Edgeworth. He's the defense attorney.
I thought as much. Guess you have no choice but to resort to that method. In the past, whenever I had to investigate cases I was not placed in charge of, I was able to gain access by becoming a subordinate to whomever was in charge.
So he's subbing today.
Yeah, I'd about to say. I mean, he has to do that every time Francisca has to take charge of a scene, so... I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I ain't... I'm...
Says the person who, in Francisca's voice, said, "You are my bitch."
Of course. You know exactly how things are.
Not my preferred option, but it's the only one I have now. Mr. Shields, if I may ask. Hold on. By the way, I don't take on sidekicks. Dang. I refuse to take on male assistants who lack charm. Especially someone who is like a son of Von Karma. Mr. Shields, as I thought, you won't forgive me so easily. Mr. Shields, I understand that you cannot forgive me for what I've done. But I am also fully aware of your hatred towards those involved with Von Karma. I don't know if you'll believe me, but... I am no longer the same as I was back then. Back when I idolized Von Karma.
Yeah, pal. Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man. Sure, he may have been cruel and human prosecutor in the past. But now, he's completely different, pal.
When you put it that bluntly, it kind of hurts. Ouch.
That's right. Mr. Edgeworth's not a bad guy anymore. I wouldn't even call him a prosecutor. He's more like, a hero. Yeah. He even helped me out in a big case last month.
A hero. That's some pretty big talk there, Missy.
He's a magnificent hero, although he'd be no match for a great thief like me.
Mr. Shields, don't the actions of the PIC appear strange to you? I believe there may be something else hidden behind this case. I can't afford to quit at this juncture. Please, let me help you with the investigation. At this point, I'm begging you. I never expect you to grovel like this. Sure looks like you've changed, alright. And I'm kinda interested in the cause of all this. You're interested in what changed me? I had to say it would probably be the courtroom itself. All the experiences I've had and all the people I've met inside the courtroom. And perhaps reuniting with my old friends. I never expected you of all people to change. Who would have thought that you'd lay open your heart like that? I'm sure that man would be surprised as well, as I can't turn you away. It may be long overdue, but allow me to properly reintroduce myself. Who'll be so kind as to read this? Huh?
Edgeworth Law Offices, Raymond Shields, head attorney.
Edgeworth?
Mr. Shields was an assistant to my deceased father. Oh! Gregory Edgeworth.
Really? Your father was a defense attorney? So that means that man Mr. Shields talking about is...
Correct, my cute little K. Prosecutor Edgeworth's old man. I never changed the name of the firm. It's my way of showing my appreciation for his help. Prosecutor Edgeworth? No, wait. Miles? Uncle Ray doesn't fully trust you just yet. It may have been temporary, but the fact remains. You were once a disciple of Von Karn. You say that you've changed, but you'll need to prove it. You need to prove it to me with your actions. Even your old man would have wanted it this way. That I understand. Alright, I'm getting tired of all this stuffy talk, so let's give it a rest and move on. For now, I'll make you my temporary assistant. How's that sound? I'm sorry to trouble you. But this outcome's kinda moving, huh? The prodigal son returning to work in his late father's law firm.
So what about me? What about me? Sorry.
Of course, you can help too, Kay.
Alright, thanks a lot, Mr. Shields. I mean, boss.
Now then, let's get right to work. Let's see. First up, what do you think we should do, Miles? That's right. I had some unfinished business yesterday. So, it wasn't the victim. Rather, it was the first person to discover the body who screamed. Why don't we find them and listen to what they have to say? Yeah, that's it. Uncle Ray thinks so too. Upbeat as always.
Okay, with that decided, let's hurry up and grill him.
Sir, what am I supposed to do? Detectives can't help defense attorneys.
He's done it before. I can't just leave him be. Detective, I will give you a special assignment. I want you to assist Mr. DeBest in his investigation and follow his orders. And then, if you discover anything useful, I want you to share it with us. This is a job that only you can do. We count on you.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me. I'm really good at leaking information reports to defense attorneys.
That is very right. Normally that would be a problem for me, but it may come in handy this time. You know, now that he says that, I wonder how many times he's... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Alright, let's get moving, shall we? Time to go to jail. Again. Now then, where's the person who discovered the body? For now, all we can do is ask around. Hold it right there. Is it the big... Who on earth? That's a big old coat. Is that a fox around her neck?
Yes.
Who is this woman? Excuse me, but...
Oh, you're simply irresistible.
Huh? You mean me?
Very nice indeed. What an elegant mustache.
It's a pleasure to meet you, mademoiselle. Defense Attorney Ray Shields at your service.
That's Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle. How about we exchange greetings? Mademoiselle. Thank you. How about we exchange greetings with a hug?
But of course, the fox is even
The
trying
fox
to
is holding out. The fox like, hey, where my hug at? Oh. Uncle Ray's lips?
A proper greeting should begin with a hug and a kiss. It's almost like it was stolen from him.
Yes, remarkable feat of quickness that would put the great thief to shame.
I feel that close contact is very important. This goes for my family here at my home as well.
What's she hiding under all that fur? I think we're about to find out. Quite a splendid way of thinking there. All your family up there. I'm very confused. Forward women who are forward rise up?
I'm the warden, Patricia Rowland.
Patricia Rowland.
Patricia.
Patricia Rowland. Is there supposed to be a pun in that name?
Patricia? Patrilla?
I don't know.
Patrilla? I don't know.
But please, call me Patty.
The warden. So she's in charge of the prison and detention center. Nice to meet you. I am Miles Edgeworths. I am a Mr. Shields' assistant. Pardon me for asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Of course, yesterday was a day I couldn't have missed for the world.
Wouldn't have
I'm
missed.
still setting on her accent.
Sounds like you're going for Dolly Parton. Fun fact,
Kinda a little bit.
Patricia's your middle name? Oh, that's nice. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Did you have some kind of important meeting?
Oh, heavens no! I despise meetings.
I feel her there.
It was the animal show, of course.
Oh gosh, when was the last time I heard this music? Oh lord. We ain't heard this since the circus case in Phoenix Wright 2.
Oh, that's what her pun is.
What?
Read the first two syllables in both names.
Trish Roland?
First syllable, Patrol.
Patrol. Patrol! Patrol! Yeah. Oh! That's good.
A wonderful spectacle featuring animals dancing and flying through the air.
Rip Mr. Russell Berry? Russell Berry.
Berry Circus.
Oh yeah, the Berry Circus. Is that what it was called? Wow. Been a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't even think we knew Diamond when we started that case.
Maybe she's played the game.
You played the games before, Diamond? Anywho.
I always see it along with everyone else in our home. We're one big, happy family. We built a special stage in the courtyard just for this performance.
Oh, you're actually playing through the Phoenix Wright games. Oh, alright. You're on the sequel already. Good to know. A performance for the prisoner's enjoyment. Yesterday, Elbert mentioned some kind of recreation. I suppose the animal show was what he was referring to. When did the show take place?
It started at 8 a.m. and ended around 10 a.m.
That's exactly when the body was discovered. So whoever saw the show would probably have had an alibi.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. I have business to attend to. Please take your time and have a look around our home.
On my own, I've done the sequel. I'm catching my person up to where I am so we can finish the last game together. Oh, sick, because the last game is where it gets really intense.
Apparently, she was born in 82.
Uh-huh. Not too far off your age, buddy.
Yeah, I know, and I think that this game right now is based in 2019.
Oh. Anywho, where should we start?
Oh, so where should we start, Mr. Edgeworth?
There was a prison.
Sorry, I was looking up some information.
There
I
was
do so because I don't mind being spoiled on things. And oh boy, was I spoiled.
There was a prisoner who heard the scream from the person who first discovered the body. Let's start by talking with him. So, who exactly was it? Was it the dude on the... Oh, what's up, Candyman? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's see. Was it this dude? Because this dude had muttered something. Where's the person who first discovered the body? Right now. Around this time. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Around this time, I think it should be in the workroom in the back. Oh, is it J. Elbert? The workroom? I should go take a look. Right.
Hello? Is this occupied?
Okay, that's not a restroom. Hey, guard, do you have a minute? Oh, sir, what is it? Is anyone using that workroom right now? Presently, there is one prisoner working inside. I'm positive he's been in there since the noon roll call. We would like to ask the prisoner a few questions, if that is acceptable. Yes, sir, I'll bring him out, so please wait a moment. Is he... if he's dead... I'll leave this to you, Miles. What do you mean? Because I don't know what kind of scary guy will come out of that room.
Mr. Shields, are you a scaredy cat? Even though you're an adult?
Same to you, Kay. Oh, here they come. Here he comes. Wait! Where have I seen him before? Have I seen him from somewhere?
Yes, you have.
Motherfucker, are you the happy mask salesman? I'm kidding. I remember... I'm kidding. In case you don't know where this guy's from, he's from the very first case in the Phoenix Wright games.
Yeah,
If
he's
I'm not
the
mistaken.
one that killed. Yeah, he's the one that killed. Killed your boss.
Yeah. No, he killed that woman. He killed Larry's woman, remember?
No, but he also killed. No, wait, that's the other guy that killed.
You're thinking of Mr. Red White.
I'm thinking of Mr. Red White.
Yeah.
My bad. He killed the other woman.
Even
My
though,
bad.
I mean, come on, he does look like the Happy Mask salesman from Majora's Mask.
A little bit, yeah. Do you remember the voice we gave him?
You weren't even there for. You didn't even voice that character. That was me playing Phoenix Wright for the first time. You weren't even voicing anybody.
When did I offer to help you with that?
It was second case. Second case in the series. I think.
What kind of voice did we give him?
Oh, good day to you, sir. Well, I mean, like I said, we could just do the Happy Mask salesman.
Like, I don't know what he sounds like. Ooh, I got a voice.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, should I go creepy or should I go overly helpful?
Something like Pops from Regular Show, huh? Okay, overly helpful.
My brain's not working right. Pops from Regular Show?
Pops from Regular Show, dude with the big head, the mustache and the top hat.
Hold on, let me hear a sound clip of him real quick.
Think the voice I gave
Talk
for...
among...
Think the voice I gave for, who is that? Ambassador Paleno, but more high-pitched.
Hold on, I got some clips of Pops. Oh my, that voice. Okay. Oh, good to see you, sirs. Are you the ones who requested my presence?
He doesn't seem like a dangerous criminal. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor.
A prosecutor? Is that right?
Hold it! I'm Ray Shields, the defense attorney. Mr. Shields, his demeanor completely changed once he saw who we were dealing with. Sorry about that. My assistant says strange things sometimes. He's not a prosecutor, just my assistant. Hey, get your act together, Miles. Guess I messed up. I forgot about my new job.
No wonder I thought you were different for the prosecutor to visit me yesterday.
Looks like he's already spoken to Best. Maybe ask you a few questions.
Oh, yes! Of course you may!
That was his name.
My name is Frank Schultz.
Solid. Frank Solid. Frank Solid. Yeah. Or as Mr. Wright said it, are you sure you're Frank Saw It or Frank Did It? Alright, go for it, Miles. I guess I'll be asking the questions after all. Mr. Solid, are you aware of the murder that occurred here yesterday? Or you are aware of the murder that occurred here yesterday, correct? Where were you when the body was discovered?
I was in this room where I had been working.
What kind of work?
Well, my goal is to become a pet groomer.
Yep, saw it, that was the pun.
An animal beautician, so to speak. Oh, yes! I was inside cultivating my skills.
In any other prison, such training would be unheard of.
Sorry, I lost my screen. That was all! Honestly, I did not see a thing!
Why did he say that? I haven't even asked him anything yet.
Which is why, sad to say, I won't be any help to you.
Man, no wonder he was the first case in Phoenix Wright. He's way too obvious. Mr. Solwitz, I haven't asked you anything yet.
No, wait, even if you were to ask, I would not.
You know something, don't you?
Oh, whoa, that's...
It seems he is indeed hiding something. Let's try to press it out of him. Chess game time?
No, you're just pressing him.
Nope.
Nope. Chess game time.
First, let us assess the layout of the board. My opponent's
Like
condition
I know what I'm
is-
talking about.
I'm afraid I didn't see a thing, so I won't be of any help to you.
Let me save right here, because I sometimes slip on these puzzles. This man's expressions do not change much. It's a true poker face. It may be difficult to read his emotions from his body language. Perhaps I should focus on how he phrases his words. It may reveal what's on his mind. Now for the opening move. I'll start by asking about who this man is. If he hides his emotions, if I push the right buttons, I'm sure I will cause a change. Logic chess. Are you involved with this case?
Are you referring to the murder that occurred inside this prison? I have nothing to do with it at all.
Is that true?
I would never dream of being involved in a murder plot. How should I put it? I'm an upright, model citizen after all.
Who went to jail for murdering someone with a clock? Wait and see, or you're an upright model citizen? Let's wait and see.
You have no more use for me. May I leave now?
Oh, just too passive. Dang it. Okay.
Of course you were too passive. You of course knew that was the option you're supposed to take.
Oh boy.
Be bold.
You know I'm a very passive-aggressive person.
I know.
Common sense tells me an upright model citizen would have never ended up behind bars.
Oh, well, that is...
Tell me what you know about the incident.
I already told you. I don't know a damn thing. I really don't know anything.
Haven't you realized it yet? Oh, I messed up, didn't I?
Whatever are you talking about? I really have no time to waste.
Ugh, wasted remark.
Swing and a miss.
Shut up. Alright, here we go.
I apologize from the bottom of my heart for that outburst. But I will be of no assistance.
Pardon my rudeness. It's just that the murder occurred in this rather confined prison. Seems unnatural that you do not know anything about it.
Oh, unnatural? Is that so? If you're looking for the person who discovered the body, you should try someone else.
Did I say? How did you know we were looking for the person who discovered the body? I don't recall saying a word about that. Are you sure you don't know anything?
No! No! It was merely a hunch I had.
Okay, quick question. What's that? What's the piece to the left? I don't think that's priest, is it? That might be priest.
Piece to the rest is probably the bishop.
I
So
said
I'm
the-
guessing the other one probably is the queen.
I'm not sure.
But I'm a humble pilgrim in training. I honestly have no recollection of the murder.
I am positive that this man is hiding something. For my next move, I'll ask him about his movements on the day of the murder. Alright. Questionnaire regained. This man has suppressed his emotions. I will expose his true nature hidden beneath that suspicious smile. Let's talk about what happened on the day of the murder. If you truly had nothing to do with it, it shouldn't be a problem, correct?
Oh, well... on the day of the murder, there's a lot going on.
Tell me about the state of the prison. Let me hear about your movements. Tell me what you were doing on that day.
As I mentioned earlier, I was cultivating my skills as a groomer in training. I was trimming the coats of the animals at the time.
Didn't the murder cause a panic? I imagine the entire prison must have been in an uproar.
Well, but there was no panic. I could even hear someone's voice.
Someone's voice? Judging from the circumstances, I suppose it was a scream that you heard? So you do have a recollection of the murder? You kept insisting that you knew absolutely nothing about the murder. But you do not give credence to your claims.
Oh! Well, I thought I heard someone's voice, but in any case, I don't remember it very well.
The scream at the time of the murder. It might be a clue. I better keep that in mind. Talk about what happened during the murder. If you do anything to do it, shouldn't be a problem. Tell me about the state of the prison. What was the state of the prison at the time?
I don't remember it too well. My memory is rather poor.
Let's try using that clue. Funny, you don't remember? Ridiculous. Didn't you say earlier that you heard a scream?
That wasn't. I could very well be mistaken. At any rate, I honestly do not remember.
You still do not remember. Enough with your lies.
I ain't lying to you. I mean, I'm telling the truth.
Wait and see.
In any case, I was absorbed in grooming the animals.
By the by, how skilled would you say you are in animal grooming?
My technique with the scissors still needs some work. But I'm very confident in my handling of the animals. When the animals became frightened, I calmed them with my gentle hands.
Frightened? Why would the animals have become frightened? I don't think that's a common occurrence.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Perhaps the reason they were frightened was because of someone's scream? Why are you trying so hard to hide the fact that there was a scream? Are you concealing some vital information from me? Here it goes.
Go! I'm not. I am doing nothing of the sort. It's true I heard some sort of scream. But I'm not trying to hide it.
He's starting to show his true colors. I should be more aggressive with my next move, asking about the scream. It's time to give him a taste of the futility of keeping a secret from me. I know it. The name needs work, but whatever. When did you hear the scream?
That's it? I just remembered! At the time of the murder, there was an event going on. It was an animal show. I'd gone there to see it.
So you're saying that since you were watching the show, you did not hear the scream? That's completely different from everything you said up until now.
Shut up! So what if it is? I mean, my memory is just so hazy.
Wait and see.
The animal show was very enjoyable.
What kind of animals performed in the show?
Well, I believe I saw a whale.
Ah, he has some big fish he's cooking up. You liar! You didn't see the animal show at all!
Well, that is... I sort of saw it, and I sort of didn't.
You didn't see the show. This could be a clue. Now, riddle me this. Do you know who the scream belonged to?
Well, I was mistaken. When the incident occurred, I just happened to be in the courtyard. That's why I did not hear the scream.
Let's try using that clue now. Just how deep are you going to dig your pit of lies? It's obvious that you did not see the animal show. There's no way out of this. Tell me what really happened. Confess everything you know about the scream.
I cannot answer, but I cannot answer. I didn't hear the scream from the person who discovered the body.
I'll make you hear a scream. That's strange. Normally, if you heard a scream during a murder, it's usually from the victim. Why would you think the scream was from the person who discovered the body?
Oh, my mistake.
How? How did you know the scream was from the person who discovered the body?
Well, that's because...
You're the one who got murdered?
Save it! I want to see what happens when you do that.
A second. Haven't you realized it yet? I have you cornered. Oh, nothing, really.
Aw, I was hoping it'd be something funny.
I thought they'd do something.
Haven't you realized it yet? You're actually dead!
I'm what? Wasted room.
Alright, load.
Load state. Allow me to answer for you. That is because you're the one who discovered the body. And the scream that was heard when the murder occurred didn't come from the victim. It came from you when you discovered the body.
Yeah! Just who do you think you are? It's just as you say, but what gives you the right to do this?
Checkmate, bitch. Right. Complete. It's now clear who discovered the body. You have no more reason to withhold your testimony, correct?
Very well. I'll tell you. But I doubt my testimony is worth hearing.
Whether or not it is worth hearing is for me to decide. I will expose the truth with my own hands. That is my sole duty.
I think you're a little off there, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean?
We're not trying to expose the truth. We're trying to save Simon. Simon.
You're thinking of flipping Professor Layton, aren't you?
Maybe. Isn't our goal to help out our clients? I mean, you're not a prosecutor right now. You're a defense attorney's assistant.
Well said there, Kay. She's on the money, Miles. The official task of the Edgeworth law offices is to defend our clients. Your old man who founded the firm truly valued the bonds he had with his clients. So, if you're not willing to do the same, maybe you weren't cut out for this job. I don't want to fire you on the spot either, so have a heart, okay? The heart of a defense attorney, huh? In any case, it's important that we hear the testimony of the person who discovered the body. Start talking, Mr. Sowitz. Tell me what happened when you found the body. When I found the body.
I was in the workroom. Sorry. I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom. Went up to the door. I peeked in through the small window in the door. And then I saw him lying there, a man, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself letting out a scream.
If I may confirm one thing. You were in the room, right next to the one where the dead body was found? How could he see that?
Within the prison, we call it Workroom B.
And you were in there the whole time on the day of the murder?
Yep. Sorry. Yes. After the 9 a.m. roll call, I remained inside the whole time.
7 a.m. roll call, but okay.
I read that wrong, I'm sorry. 7 a.m.
It's cool.
See, what happened was... I know this is in California, and I translated the time to Eastern.
That would be 3 hours ahead, which would be 10 o'clock. Or no, 3 hours behind. No, that'd be... Wait. Yeah, 3 hours behind in California. I'll make it 4 o'clock.
No, I said that... I said 9, didn't I?
You said 9.
Yes, I was saying that I translated it for Eastern, but I was still off by an hour.
Sure. Anyway.
In this prison, we have roll call 3 times a day. 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m. See? I knew 9. Right there. I just said it wrong.
And they checked the workrooms during those times too.
Exactly.
I see. So during the 7 a.m. roll call, there was nothing amiss. And Knightley's body was not in the workroom yet. So it sounds like the murder occurred after 7 a.m., eh?
And that's right when the animal show started. Correct. The other prisoners went to see the animal show.
Meaning anyone who did not see the show does not have an alibi. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mr. Solid?
Yes, that's certainly true. However, I merely discovered the body.
His testimony has a clear contradiction. Dude, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Correction. Miles Edgeworth Ace Investigations, sir.
Number 2.
The sequel, to be exact. I should press him about that first.
But by all means, keep watching. You probably recognize this character.
Yeah. You know.
Well, all of them.
There's a number 2?
Yes, there's a number 2 that was only out in Japan, and we're using the fan translation.
Yeah, it's actually really well-made fan translation. Blech.
If you didn't tell me it was a fan translation, I thought it was official.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the party. Grab a seat. Enjoy some popcorn. Something. I don't know.
Yeah. What's up, Yubei? Let's see. He says I was in the workroom over there practicing my skills, right? By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom. The adjacent workroom would be the one right next to him. How could he see out that window?
Press it if you want. I'm not looking at the guide right now. I'm letting you figure it out.
I've only finished number 1. Ah. You were curious about the adjacent room.
Precisely! I felt a need to look inside.
Why did you feel that way?
Even if you ask me why, I just did it on a whim.
Oh, shoot. Whoop, my bad. So you weren't concentrating on your training?
No, nothing of the sort, for I am a model prisoner. It's just that the other prisoners had left to see the animal show. Which is why I was feeling somewhat lonely. Yeah, that's not being stuck in the classroom after school's let out.
Oi.
Yes, that's right. And since I couldn't enter the other workroom...
I peeked in through the small window on the door. Let me press that real quick.
I think I know the contradiction.
I might know it. A small window, so you couldn't get a clear look.
Indeed, as you can see, there's a grill covering the window. It does not offer a wide view at all. Normally, the guards use it to check inside their rooms, right? Precisely! You seem to be well versed in this manner. Well, I know a thing or two about prisons, you know. That's
I'm about to say, what does she mean by that? I'll have to find out the details later. Oh boy.
In any case, I peeked into the room from the window.
And I saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead. I coiled in fright and found myself letting out a scream. And that's it. He's pretending to be an innocent bystander, but parts of his testimony are odd. Considering his situation and the place he's in, the contradiction should be quite obvious. I'll show him the evidence that proves it. See, I was over in the workroom practicing my skills, I believe that. By some chance I got curious in the adjacent workroom. I peeked in through the small window on the door. Alright, I feel like this is where the problems lie.
I don't think that's the problem.
You sure?
Next.
Saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead.
That's the problem. Present.
Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wait a minute, I just noticed he has the other pink glove in his... Wait a tick. Sorry, I just noticed, I know this has nothing to do with his current testimony, but the glove.
It could be the worker gloves that they always have.
Yeah. Can we read the prison roll call? Okay.
Go to the body.
Wait, right, he couldn't have seen him because he was in the other room. Let's see. Penetrating wounds in the neck, died instantly, covered in dirt. There were small bruises on his head. I don't get it.
I feel like that he shouldn't have been able to see the body.
Yeah, I don't think he should have been able to see the body because he was in the other room. Are you sure we shouldn't present the door?
Bloodstained.
Bloodstained sheet. There's a stack in the... Wait, he couldn't have seen the body because it was covered by the sheets, wasn't it?
I think so.
Was it covered by the sheets? I think it was. I can't remember. I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think it was. In case y'all don't know, in chat, we kind of took a hiatus from this game for about 2-3 weeks, and now we're back. So, we ain't entirely sure. Who knows, maybe Hubei could figure it out. Godin?
I'm thinking.
Oh, he's thinking. Uh-huh. What was it?
Okay, so the second or the third statement is the statement that you need to look at. So I'm wrong, that's the fourth statement.
So I was right about peeking through the door.
Yes,
It's not the door sensor, but it's the...
it actually is.
It is?
Yes.
I love it when I'm right. For once.
You contradicted yourself.
Kind of. Anyway, Mr. Solid, please stop telling such feeble lies. You don't seem to understand your position.
My position? I used to be a newspaper salesman, but then I took up the pet groomer training.
Wait a second. What about that bracelet on your wrist? It proves that you are, well, unmistakably, a prisoner. And as long as you wear that bracelet, you should not be able to move around as you please. As soon as you went through the door, the sensor would have sounded that alarm. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Wow.
That's,
Peeking into the adjacent room is impossible, and you couldn't even leave the one you were in.
Ah!
Ooh-wee, nice one, Miles. That was a real humdinger.
But does that mean Mr. saw it, didn't see the body?
I'm not sure. Perhaps we should let the man explain himself to us? I read that wrong, but whatever.
You see, that is, well... Forgive me, it appears my previous explanation was lacking. I shall explain clearly how I was able to see the body.
Very well then. Let us hear your revised testimony. Give it to us straight.
It was a rather well-known technique among the prisoners here. If the hand from the bracelet stays in the room, you can step out without sounding the alarm. So I was able to peek into the adjacent room.
Open doors for animals, sound alarms in response to bracelets breaking. Prisoners can't move freely. Yeah, that's a lie, because if he even moved slightly outside of it, he would have gotten a shock. I think.
Well, you can't because of bracelet.
Yeah.
It's rational. The moment I realized that the man inside was dead, I let out a scream.
So that means... He kept his arm inside workroom B while he peeked into the adjacent room.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention it to anyone. Especially the guards, okay?
Gotcha. Was that what he was trying to hide earlier? I should try asking him for more details about a few other things as well. Oh, lordy. Let's see, there's a rather well-known technique among the prisoners here. Let's... It's still impossible for him to have seen it because it was in the other workroom. If he stepped out, there's no way he could have stepped into the other room, right? Right?
I believe so. Try passing the third statement.
This one?
That's how I was able to
1,
peek
2.
into the adjacent room.
Yeah, let me see. Why would you do something so troublesome and potentially dangerous?
I heard a noise coming from the adjacent room. It seemed odd to me, as there should not have been anyone inside.
So you peeked into the adjacent workroom as soon as you heard a noise.
Yes, of course. I peeked in as soon as I could.
I see. There a problem with that statement? I assume so.
Yeah.
So you looked into the room... So you looked into the adjacent room immediately after you heard the noise. If that was true, then you should have seen more than just a dead body. Should have seen the person who had made the noise.
That is... well... He looks really shaken.
Mr. Solitz, answer me. What did you really see? If you intend to remain silent, I will have no choice but to assume that you are complicit to the murder.
Oh, please forgive me. It was just that I couldn't even believe what I saw myself. It may have just been a dream. I hesitate to even recall it.
Tell me what happened.
Very well, but I will be frank with you. I saw a dog.
Okay, I can believe on that statement.
It was a nightmarish scene. A large black dog.
Why it gotta be black though?
I know, right? It was biting onto the neck of the victim.
What? What did you say?
It was truly hellish scene. That dog killed him. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's some grade A trauma right there.
I was chilled to my very core and let out a shriek.
Man, old Yeller got sick of y'all shit. A man-eating dog inside this zoo of a prison.
That was everything I saw. Do you believe me now?
Yes, I do. I doubt one would be able to lie about something like that. Would you add that to your testimony?
Certainly.
The black dog biting his neck. So Nicely was killed by a dog that was being kept here in the prison? I find that hard to believe. They say that pets take after their owners, huh?
Doesn't have to take after him that much. It completely defeats the purpose of animal therapy.
Perhaps I should ask about the dog a little more. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see. Rather unknown technique among prisoners. Yeah.
He freaking told you what to do.
What do you mean he told me?
Maybe I should ask about the dog a little more.
Oh yeah, press that.
Yes.
A black dog was biting the victim's neck.
Yes. Blood came pouring out, and as a result, the dog's mouth becomes stained with it.
Now, how long is the dog's teeth? Because considering Knightley had a brace around his neck. No, never mind. Okay, stop. You don't need to get that detailed. At that time, was the victim...
Mr. Edgeworth, why'd you ask him that?
Okay. Why'd you hit Uncle Ray? Sheesh.
The man did not even flinch.
Must have been dead already.
But the blood continued to gush from his neck. Most likely had passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch.
Yee, way too much detail. Are you doing this on purpose?
Certainly not. I'm just trying to give an accurate testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, shall I add that statement to my testimony?
If you would, how would you see a deep red stain against a black dog's fit? A deep red stain against a black... Fair enough. It was... Oh, that's you.
It was terrifying. A truly terrifying sight.
His hands move nary an inch. I feel like that's where we need to, No, we don't. Against the black dog's fur? How would you see a deep red stain against a black dog's fur? That's a good question.
What's the next thing he's gonna say?
Ring with the snowflake insignia glimmered with no purpose but to catch my... Why did he point that out of nowhere?
What ring?
The ring on... No, remember, Knightley did have a ring on his finger. I do remember them mentioning that. He had a ring that was covered by the blanket, so how did he see it? So, present the bloodstained sheet?
No.
What?
What's the other thing?
What do you mean the other thing?
Crime scene notes.
Crime scenes.
Yes, present that. The dead body is the crime scene notes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. When are you playing Okami? So, Andy, when are you playing Okami? Are both of you coming here just to ask me that question? I'm probably playing it tomorrow. Alright? See, I want to know so badly. I'm playing it tomorrow. I was gonna tell y'all later. Jesus.
Hey, if you can get Andrew 20 people watching tonight, he'll play Okami instead of Final Fantasy 14.
Like, tonight?
Yeah, if you can get him 20 people watching this before we finish this chapter, he's gonna play Okami tonight instead of Final Fantasy 14.
Come on, let me see it. Let me see it, and I will do it. Okay. So, present the crime scene notes. Alright, then.
And it better be actual 20 people, not you loading up 15 profiles.
He would do that. Knowing Jordan and Aaron, they would both do that. I had to meme you. It's fine. Thank you for the bits. A ring with the snowflake insignia.
Yes, that's correct. It was clearly engraved in the surface.
I see. Your testimony is very accurate, but it's a little too accurate if you ask me.
And what's wrong with being accurate?
You state that you saw a ring with the snowflake insignia engraved into it. And it is true that the victim was wearing such a ring.
See? Was I not correct?
That is not the issue I have with your testimony. Take a look at this picture.
Why this photograph?
I hate you. As you can see, the right hand is covered by a sheet. It should not have been possible for you to see the engraving on the ring. Unless you had approached the body and lifted up the sheet for yourself. You said you only looked into the workroom through the door. And yet you gave such a detailed account of what you saw.
Who do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty? I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. Oh, the victim must have moved his arm after I saw it.
I don't think so. You said as much earlier. Never mind, already hosting? Yeah, maybe more people host. So?
The man did not even flinch.
He must have been dead already. The victim was already dead. How would he have been able to move his arm? This guy's looking pretty suspicious now, yeah? Frank saw it! What are you hiding, you scoundrel?
No, I ain't. I'm not. That is, you're wrong. I know what I saw.
Oh my god!
Shut up already! Stop making me fuss about everything! Stop making a fuss about every little thing I say!
Get ready for Okami. Oh, hi, Caleb. Jesus, this might actually happen.
They got it up to 13 for
They
a
got
minute.
it to 13. Come on, y'all.
You gotta get to 20.
His wig said, whoop!
2-0, that's what I said. You're just an offense attorney's assistant!
He has finally shown his true self. It's Okami. You don't know who Okami is? Okami is, from what I've heard, one of, well, Shiranui calls it Capcom's greatest game. Oh, that's me. Whoa, guess the
That
cat's
is
out
you.
the bag. A black, hairy one at that. Just went flying.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood witness.
Oh, thank you, Gem Clan Emerald, for the host, buddy. Thank you, man. Are you really just a witness? I would say that you are rather suspicious.
What was that?
You saw something that could not have been seen from the outside of the room. How is that possible? The logic behind it is simple. Mr. Solitz, this is where you saw the body from. If he was... So which workroom did he say he was working in?
You said it was working in workroom B.
So we know that's a lie. Or was it?
One would assume.
Yeah.
You get 15 viewers now. Up 16.
Oh, 16. Come on now. Boys, I want to see me play Okami so badly. You gotta get me 4 more. Need 4 more.
It's got to be sustained.
It has to stay for at least... How long we want to say?
Got to sustain it until this case is finished. If this part of the case finishes before you can get to 20, then they failed.
Yeah.
Come on, it's a challenge.
Now, but for real, where do we, Okay, now let me actually think about this.
I mean, they probably got at least an hour and a half, considering how many times you're gonna mess this up.
Yeah.
I'm horrible.
No, you're probably right, though. So, he wasn't in his workroom, so that means he must have been at least somewhere in the hallway?
No. This is interesting. I'm looking at what the guide says.
Okay.
Apparently he was in workroom A.
That's what the game said? Actually, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
That would make sense, because that's where the murder happened.
Oh, I thought the murder happened in another room.
No, it happened in a workroom, remember?
Oh, yeah.
When you discovered the body, you went inside the room where it lay. And
I said it needs to be 20 peeps by the time he's finished.
yeah, that's what he said. By the time we finish up with Edgeworths for the night, we'll switch to comedy. Because usually we go from the Phoenix Wright series to playing Final Fantasy XIV. What's up, Love to Game?
Hey, Love to Game 01.
Yeah, 01.
Hey, it's 17 now. I will let everyone know you got maybe a half hour left to try to make that goal. See, I got it messed up in my head. I thought where he was looking at was the stairway. So, my bad. Even if you say that, you ain't got no evidence, do ya?
Yeah, Unesthetic Creations. We're playing Okami if we reach 20 peeps. By the time we're finished with Edgeworth for the night, we will play Okami.
Yeah.
If we have at least 20 people. Coden, you are so smart. Can I just say?
I'm your manager. I have to be smart. Did Shiro put you up to this? Technically,
Yes, he
I
did.
put him up to this.
Technically, yeah. He's the one that said, when am I going to play Okami? I said I play it tomorrow, but then Coden said, wait, if we get 20 views by the time we're done with Edgeworth for the night, we will play Okami tonight.
Yeah.
Anyway, you say...
Where's the evidence that shows that I was in that room? I was grooming pets at the time. In the room to where the body, adjacent to where the body was found. I even went so far as to borrow some rubber gloves. Show me the evidence that proves I was in the room where the body was found.
Speaking of said rubber gloves, I brought this up earlier. Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Did I not? Yes, sir. Mr. Solid, what were you doing when the body was discovered?
Did I tell you already? I was practicing being a pet groomer.
I see. Well, in that case, do you happen to recognize this glove?
And oop.
And now,
Oh, that's ooh.
the rubber gloves are covered in blood. How the fuck did he get a case? This was found near the body. It is believed to have been dropped by the culprit. By the way, I noticed that you also have a rubber glove hanging out of your apron pocket.
No, this is something else.
Hold on. Looks like you're missing one of your gloves.
You can't find gloves like this anywhere in prison. Your evidence proves nothing.
Perhaps we should hand this glove over to the police for fingerprinting. I'm certain they will find some interesting results. Oh, went negative. Jesus. Well, it's over.
Objection.
Whoa. What deep objection voice was that? Oh, that was Ray. Pretty cool, right? My objection voice. That was actually pretty cool. By the way, I've mentioned this before, but why does Ray look like Dan from Game Grumps? Just saying.
Yeah.
Mr. Shield, could you save the jokes for later? I'm not joking, because it's not over yet. There's still something else. Something that's clearly odd. That guy's a prisoner. You know, he's got the bracelet and all. That's just the main character from Cowboy Bebop. That's Spike.
Yeah.
It's just Spike with his hair down. Or, either way you look, another way you could look at it could be Jigen from Lupin the Third.
You know, I come to realize something.
What?
Pause that thought.
What thought?
the objection voices.
Yeah.
How did they come up with an English voice for him?
What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure in Japanese they say something other than objection.
Y'all need one more, but remember, they gotta stay until we're done with Edgeworth, alright?
I'll let you know right now,
stuck in
looking at the guide, he's got maybe 30 more minutes. Oh, they got to 20. Try to hold it.
Let's see if you can hold it.
Keep going. Go to 25.
Let's see if you can hold
we're not changing the benchmark. I'm saying go to 25 so you have some space in case someone leaves. Keep going higher. You gotta have space, because if it drops below 20 by the time we're done, you guys lost.
Yeah.
So you gotta maintain.
It's gotta stay until we're done with this part. We said it's gotta stay.
Oh,
right.
You're at 19. Need one more person again.
Anyway.
It's like a spirit bomb, man. You gotta hold your hands up and keep giving the energy.
Lend me the energy. Come on. Let's get
him your energy.
Let's get the hype emojis in check. That was part of the deal. He literally said that.
That's part of the deal. I said it has to be at 20 by the time we end. It's the finish line, man. You can't just run really fast and then stop running fast. That's not how you win a race.
Exactly.
You gotta maintain, my dude.
Matt, we gotta continue. Come on.
We gotta continue. I'm sorry.
No, that was part of the original deal. He said if we get 20 and they stay until we're done with Edgeworth for the night, we'll play Okami.
Like I said, we got like maybe 30 minutes. We did not add that after. Come on.
We did not add that after.
Because it would hurt us. It would really hurt us. It would really hurt us if you got to 20 and then it dropped down to 2.
Yeah.
It's like, really, guys? Really? That just hurt our soul. Anyway, that's right. How do you get into the other room? The sensor would have set off the alarm, right?
He's right. That's the only thing we don't know yet. Not so fast, Mr. Prisoner. Could you fill us in? That's pretty weird. The bracelet should have been his last line of defense.
Defense?
That's right, Kay. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. He could have claimed that due to the bracelet, he wasn't able to enter the room. But he didn't say a word about it. Is there any reason why you didn't? The silent treatment, huh? Well, the judge yesterday did say that the silence is golden.
Wow, you really are a hotshot defense attorney, Mr. Shields.
Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch, and smile in the face of danger. That's what your old man taught me. Defense attorney's creed, yeah? So, what's the deal? Why didn't you mention anything about the bracelet?
Hey, they hit 20 again.
Oh, we hit 20 again? We just gotta maintain it.
You guys can do it. I believe in you.
Wait, what? Oh, his wig's back.
Truth is, it's broken.
It's broken.
You got that ninja speed getting that wig back.
He just say whoop, whoop. He got it.
He's got it on a string. Okay, yo, woo!
He's like,
pull it
whoop,
back.
I got it back. Okay, wig, return. Broken.
Yeah. Some time ago, I took a spill and the bracelets hit the floor with a loud bang. Ever since then, it had not been able to activate the sensor. Pause. Pause real quick.
Kay is adorable. What's up?
This is stupid.
What do you mean?
If the hardware is that easy to break,
You have a point. You have a point.
continue. Oh, forgive me. It was so convenient. I didn't want to report it.
It was so convenient. I see. So the bracelet was broken. But did it really break so easily? If that is true, then there was a problem with the prison security. Ah, looks like we dropped down by 3, y'all. You over there, may I have a moment? Here, kitty kitty. Are you such a little good guy? Yes, you are. Excuse me? Yes, well, what can I do for Meow? I mean, you. This prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken. What? Really? That's not good at all. I'll contact the person in charge and have it replaced immediately. Thank you. I'll be holding on to the broken bracelet for the time being. Alright, cool. Yes, sir. Please take care of it. Now that the bracelet's been taken care of, shall we move on to arresting you for murder? Again? Coden. Coden? Coden? Homie, you there? Why does it say he's on his phone? Oh god, did the internet drop at his place? Coden just died, y'all. I'm sorry to say, but Coden has, due to personal reasons of himself, Coden has passed away. He was a great man. Great dude. A little bit on the chubby side, but, you know, he should be alright. Oh, look, you clipped it. And let me save this and make sure. We make sure Coden wasn't actually talking out of his ass. Oh, apparently he just muted his mic. Where'd he go?
If you can get Andrew 20 people watching tonight, he'll play Okami instead of Final Fantasy 14.
Like,
people watching this before we finish.
Oh, no, there it is. Where it is.
Yeah, if you can get him 20 people watching this before we finish this chapter, he's gonna play Okami tonight instead of Final Fantasy 14.
20 people before we finish this chapter. Before we finish this chapter. Okami, good game. Press X to doubt. Alright, where did Coden go? What happened? What the hell happened to the boy? Hey, let me give him a phone call real quick. Oh wait, hang on, he's messaging something on Discord right now. You hear me? No, cause your mic is on mute. So, by the way, how y'all feeling about Min Min and Smash? I'm actually very excited. Whoa. Hello.
Okay, so
I can barely hear you, bro. Oh, now I can hear me. Matt? What the hell happened? I wanted my thick black queen. I wanted Twin Tail too, but okay. But yeah, Min Min's alright. Y'all think Min Min's pussy tastes like ramen broth though? I'm kidding. Kidding. So Coden, are you there or not? I can't hear him. Oh, hold on. I think he might be coming back. Oh, hang on, he's calling me from his phone. Frozen grapes, yes or no? Yes. Is that him? Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. So, not gonna believe this.
Uh-huh.
My internet cut out right at midnight.
Your internet cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It might even be down for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. What's
Damn.
the count hit?
Let's see. When did you go offline? You went offline like 3 minutes ago?
About 5 minutes ago, almost. Right at midnight is when I left, when my internet cut out.
So, what now?
So, what's the count at?
That's him,
Make
officer.
it clear.
Everyone's telling me that's him, officer. That's the horny because of the joke I made about Min Min.
Did they make it to the goal?
Uh,
At 20?
we are at 16 right now.
16. Ah, so bad, so sad. If you would have made it to 20, I would have said just turn on a commie, but you didn't make it.
All right, I'll tell you
Put
what.
me on speaker. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Y'all disappoint me. I thought y'all could do it. I was really rooting for y'all. You know what? Screw it. Turn on a commie.
Yeah, you know what? Y'all made it to 20 anyway. Why not? Y'all deserve
y'all
it.
did good enough.
Y'all been good enough. Y'all been good enough.
But if it drops down under 10, he's quitting the game and going back to Phoenix when I get my back working.
No. If it drops back to 10, we go to Final Fantasy 14. How about that?
Whatever. Yeah,
All right.
Sure.
All right. See you later,
You
Matt.
invested interest to keep it above 10, guys.
Y'all, you better keep it above 10, y'all.
If you want to have fun, you better keep it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. See you in a few.
Yeah, I'll see you when my internet comes back on.
All right. Bye. Ah, the power of bargaining. The power of stupid bargaining. All right. Let me switch up the stream to say that we're playing Okami, shall we? Allow me. And then let me go grab my, There it is. Alright. Cord. Like you into that. You know, I've had people actually ask me why I like calling myself King Drew. Well, to quote the boy Prince John from Robin Hood. To quote Prince John from Robin Hood.
That, I believe, does it? This crown gives me a feeling of power! Power!
Forgive me a cruel chuckle. Yeah. But hang on, let me say we're playing Okami real quick. Okami. Okami is a furry game, let's be real. I did play Okami Den on the DS, but only for a little while. I think that's what it's called on the DS. Oh, what the fuck? Thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime, my boy. Thank you. All right. The chat asks, so that's what we doing here. Let me let Twitter and the rest of the internet know that's what we doing. We playing Okami. Alright, boys, so I actually have no idea what Okami's about. I played it once at a friend's house, and I got bored. That's all I can tell you about the game, really. I played at a friend's house once, and I got bored. But, without further ado, let me get the game started, shall I? Because, Shiranui gifted it to me on Steam a while back. Do I even have it downloaded? Oh my god. I don't even have the game downloaded. Y'all are gonna hate me, but I don't have the game downloaded. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, great. Well, at least it gives people the chance for more people to be in here. There's like 3 people enjoying Discord who are pogging for Okami, and people in the stream who don't even know what the game is still asking for it, Lamau. I thank you all very much. But since y'all are here, I thought we might as well talk. First off, let me get some music. My homie found some nice copyright-free music that I can steal from. The heck is the musical box? This is the worst day of my life. Don't worry, it'll be done in at least 10-15 minutes. It's only 20 gigs. We demand a folded blanket. I got you.
Watching haters wonder why Gambino got the game. Half-time 50, all she wanna do is bang. Got her hair done, French braids, now she ASAP. Vino so insensitive, she asked me why you say that. Bad, I'm chillin', real nigga feelin'. Rich kid asshole, paint me as a villain. Still spittin' that cash flow, DJ Khaled. I got penthouse on Bro Coast, PH, balance. Real nigga.
I love this remix. I love this remix though.
I got 5 on it like Lambo. I got 4 tail to that Petco. You faker
It is so good.
Yeah, you got some silverware, but really, are you eating though? Are you eating though? Nigga, are you eating though? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner's for beginners.
So, any questions in chat? Let's do a little Q&A before this game gets stuck. Second on your bed, you dummy.
No Japanese. Yo, girls,
Oh, you want that thing.
no hands like Socrates. Yo, fuck boys like Socrates.
By the way, I would like to point out, I do have a Miles Edgeworth cosplay. Like, I have it like right up there, sitting in my closet. I also have please fold it. Y'all want me to fold it? Alright, fine.
I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. Rich kid asshole. Make me as a villain. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. You fucking with you. Different color my passport. Instagram my stack load. Hashtag my day wear. Your girl drank my daycare. And I'm born rich, life ain't fair. Silver spoon, cool. Ain't nobody sicker in my biscuit. Ain't nobody.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever done. You
don't make noise when they
whole
start,
blanket.
just so you know.
Top of the holy totem. Rich forever, a million was not the quota. My father owned half the MoMA and did it with no diploma. Year off, got no rules. Tripping off of them toadstools. More green than my Whole Foods, and I'm too fly. Jeff Goldblum got a glass house in the Palisades. That AKA white hood, white
Also, turn the music down a bit. I got you.
Furniture custom, you shop at IKEA. So Maserati, you whipping a Kia. Spending this money is longer than near. Live like a couple of me and Sophia. Waking up broke man, wouldn't wanna be a friends with a dope man, help a nigga real. Bring a girlfriend, man, truth when I see it.
I got you. You think your old king will acknowledge you? I hope they do. I hope they do.
I don't give a fuck
They know
about
my
my
legacy
family
is
name.
streaming. Alright! They know the legacy is marketing.
Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. You fucking with you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. You fucking with you.
Old people realize I can barely fold a blanket. Alright, that should be good enough. How's that? How's that? He doesn't know how to fold a blank. 10 out of 10 context. What, do y'all want me to sing another song from... Hang on a second, did someone follow earlier? Shoot, I might have missed it, my bad. Is this copyright free? I don't know if it's copyright free, which is why I'm choosing these songs, because I like, as far as I know... Oh. Hang on, this is a good song. Wait, where was it? It was... Actually, this song's great. You sing Celine Dion? Celine Dion? I do not... I don't know any Celine Dion songs. I do know the Soldier Boy. Like when I say Soldier Boy, you know the little song Uncle Iroh sang for at his son's grave. Leaves from the vines. Well, actually, no. If I start singing that, I'm gonna get sad. Also, Andy, with the disrespect, knowing my I saw it. I said thank you. My bad, bro. And you playing Wonderwall? Lemon Savage is copyright free. Actually, yeah, he said we could play his music. Oh, hold on. Coden's calling. What's up, nerd? Coden? Coden?
I am back!
He returns!
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Why
I'm right
can't I
here.
hear you?
I am right here.
I know you're right here, but I can't hear you.
You just have a cleaning room stream.
Is it on my end?
Stream? It might be on a room cleaning stream. You know what? I'd be down for that. When do y'all want to do that?
Oh, I know why it's not working. Hold on.
Actually, I can play a song on guitar. It's not gonna sound great, but I can play it. I just need to tune down this string.
No, wait. That should be fine. Weird.
All right. Right now, while you download Okami, just start cleaning my room while I'm downloading Okami. Hang on.
Wait, you didn't download Okami?
Yeah, I forgot to. Apparently, I never did, because I was saving it for tomorrow. But since we already hit the goal, let's see if I remember this song.
I'm surprised you didn't start downloading it.
Let me see.
Why is this not doing sound?
Wrong key. Hang on. Wow, I can't believe I forgot. What was it again?
Alright, that's what it was. For some reason, voice meter's acting stupid. I might have to...
What the hell? Check your text. I sent you an instructional
Search
video on how to
audio.
fold a fucking blanket. Y'all are the worst.
Alright, I got it working.
You
I had
are
to
the
restart
worst.
voice meter. It wasn't responding correctly. I have Discord going through voice meter right now. Well, while we're downloading, you want to continue the case?
No, the people want to see me clean my room, and I just gotta remember the fucking key this song was in. Hang on.
Hey guys, if you can get 30 people on stream, he will straighten out the picture in the background.
What? What did you say?
You'll straighten out the picture and Popeye in the background.
It's crooked. Oh my god, it's crooked.
That almost sounded like you were trying to play We Are Number One.
Let me quickly grab the fucking tuner on my guitar. Apparently, it changed drastically.
You know, you can get a plug-in for you to use your guitar at FL Studio, right?
Really?
Like you can get like something to plug it into your computer. Granted, you also could just record yourself playing it and then put it through that way. Because you do have a good enough microphone now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I made some food, so I'll be right back.
Now, let's see if I can play this now. There we go. Now I got it. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play this song. This song is a song by not by Oasis, but a song by Foo Fighters. This is a song by Foo Fighters. It goes something like this. Hello, I've waited here for you. No, I can't play that song. Song by the Room Cleaners. Yo, what? Why y'all want me to clean my room so badly? My room ain't even that dirty, okay? My room ain't even that dirty. Y'all tripping. To be honest, you're really good. I have not played the guitar in so long. I have a bass back here. But what I am good at is the violin. Actually, what is this thing at? It's almost done. By the way, download's almost done. Please just a few more seconds. Let me see. I had two. Let's see now. Let's see. I think I already know a song. Okay, let me see. Do I remember how to play? Play sad violin? Wait. Oh, that song? Okay, I got it. We play copyright-free music out here, baby. Woo! Also, the thing is at 13. Come on, y'all. You need to keep it above 10 or I will not play Okami. Just saying. You're Avatar The Last Airbender fan, you're probably crying right now. Try Megalovania? Nah, I can't play that one. That one's actually a little bit difficult. Only a little bit difficult. And alright, we got like 0.3 gigs left, boys. We're almost done. What'd you say, Matt? I was doing something. Felix Forest theme? Damn, I don't remember that one. Hang on.
So I've come to figure out what my problem is with writing music.
Anyone? Attack on Titan, anybody? No? Alright. Game's done. Finally. What problem do you think you have with music, Coden?
I think I overthink it.
Yeah, you know what? I honestly feel like I do the same.
Oh, what do you know? Now we're down to 13. You guys lose. Back to Edgeworth.
We're playing Final Fantasy 14 now.
Anyways, I'm kidding. But yeah, keep the number over 10 or else we're going to Final Fantasy 14.
You better keep that number over 10, you hear now? Let's do it.
Yes, we are threatening our audience. Threatening them with a good time.
Close the hamper. Y'all need to stop getting in my business. My room is fine. Seriously, ain't nothing wrong with it.
So I used my internet being down as an excuse to restart my computer.
Really now? Threatening people with a good
Yeah.
time. Alright, play. Alright, Okami is now starting.
That reminds me, you ever get the charger for your
It's coming in this morning. Did someone say Attack on
came
Titan?
in or coming in?
It's coming in this morning. As you know, is right now. Sasageo, Sasageo. Alright, there it is, boys. So, Okami. I know nothing about this game. Once upon a time, in a faraway land.
You need to fix the resolution.
I know, I won't be able to until I hit the menu screen. A tiny village by the name of Kamiki. FF14? Ew, plays Xenoblade. Y'all still play Xenoblade to this day? With that bland old character in 2 with no drip whatsoever? Also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. Let's be real, we play it for the woman. At least you're honest. Alright, helping options. You better have some good resolution options in here. I swear. Display settings.
Motherfucker.
Oh shoot, Bete raiding with the party of 2. What's up, bro? Where's the 1920 by 1080
party of
option?
2.
There is no 1920 by. Oh, there it is. Right. Oh gosh. Okay, so clicking off the game does that. Nice to know. Guess I have to keep it in full screen. The news and those are like games where
Either
characters
that or
pretend to eat
adjust.
sandwiches. That too. Alright. Let's see. Well, let's get into it, shall we? New game. It's a me, man, who got about an hour progress in Persona 4 because spam clicking, or lost about an hour progress in Persona 4 because spam clicking buttons. Ah, dang, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, right back.
Story by Hideki Kamiya. Hey, Hideki Kamiya. The goat of blocking people on Twitter. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossom. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of the Orochimaru? A fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. Oh wow, so we just killing bitches out here just to keep a beast at bay. Getting one-shotted by a boss 7 times in a row. Oh, I am so sorry. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. Ah, you know, that makes all the sense in the world now. I forgot this is where you said you got your name from. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside of the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. This is the only meh part of the game. People assume the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf. His attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Game is really slow. Oh, I hate when games are slow to start. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. She got a neck like Candace. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind. Ooh, I remember that movie. Has that movie in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Right, this game's all about painting and stuff. What's that noise I'm hearing?
Chicken tandoori.
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistened. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. You playing with controller, keyboard, mouse, controller, Xbox. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter. Keyboard and mouse makes brushes a million times easier. Alright, taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their own. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. But not for long. Because this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Audio's clicking for me. Alright. Let me guess, Orochi's heads are slowly coming back together?
Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi?
Here it is. Oh.
It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale.
My audio clicking when I speak? It's amazing because I don't have my headphones on my head. Why did you release it, you idiots? Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't say it. Don't say it, you idiot. Uh-oh. Populous the beginning, I choose you. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape its terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Hello! Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. Wait for the game, Butt or Peach. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other. Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was something on my end. Then our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Boys, we're at 13 viewers. I don't think I want that number getting any lower. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Woof. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. It's your untimely departure from our midst. The world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hmm? What is this? That's your boobs, ma'am. Has something stolen its way into my robe? Is she okay? You alright? What the frick? What on earth? The man jumped right out of her titties. You again? Who again? Ow, ow, wow, are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. Just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Is this Jiminy Cricket? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isu. Wandering artist Isu. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Huh, nicely done. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Oh, well, he's dead. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slaughter. You regret messing with the Grady soon. You'll make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? Dankum Mimi, stop that. That Sakia girl just said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me. Alright boys, lore time is over, thank god. That can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright, now that we're playing this, let's go play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 where I can play a game where I enjoy Amaterasu, alright? Alt F4, no kidding. Alright, so... I'm getting mad, like, Beyond Good and Evil / Wind Waker vibes from this game. Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Don't remember any place like this in the village. Better keep our eyes peeled. Use the mouse to look around. See changes your point of view. Well, if you really look helpless, sure you're gonna be okay? Whoa, whoa, okay, wow. This mouse sensitivity is not it. And also, the camera is inverted. Oh dear god. Oh dear god, why is the camera inverted? No, 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 no. Okay. That's better. That's better. The refresh rate is at 144 right now. We want me to change to 60? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. The same once reflection appears upon its surface, your memories will be restored in the mirror. Oh, I can save my progress. Okay. It took 20 minutes just to get through this. You can see it's 60 anyway. I think the extra smoother than actually transferring the jitter. Alright, look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. Bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left with to bust them with your head. And let me change to... I can't change it from here. I have to change it in the menu. Beginning is the worst part of the game. Way to go, my furry friend! You can do that anytime you see something to break. God, how did this control on the Wii is my question. Good lord, I don't even want to imagine that. Hold on there, Furball, get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump and space again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Oh, alright. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. You don't want to miss any treasure. You obtained a holy bone. Ladies. No, kidding. By the way, if you hear me making any... If you hear me saying, oh, this is just like MVC3, don't be surprised. Please don't be surprised. I will probably be saying that a lot. Looks like the bridge is out. Is that what you call your dick, Andy? Ami-shu. Shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? Kinda long. What if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Oh. Oh, so it's like Rohan's stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Except not real. Just a little technique I mastered called Rejuvenation. One of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. The deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. Gods now dwell within objects all around us, but... gods or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Alright, boys, I have a new goal. If we can hit... Let's see, what is today? Y'all got about... If we can hit... How many subs do we have? We have 9 subs right now. If we can hit 15 subs by the end of the month, I will do a cleaning my room stream. I'll do like a spring cleaning stream. How'd that sound? Hey, and if we hit 50, I might do something a little more special. River of the Heavens. Sounds dumb. Hey, it might be fun. Don't want me to clean my room that badly. River of the Heavens? I mean the fabled Stardust River? Sure don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? What's up here? Background music reminds me of Deliver Us from Prince of Egypt. Yo, low key? That's a banger. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. Haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look. Aren't those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? A dragoon? There's one missing. Let's have to draw the missing star. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars yet. Press Control to hold the brush, then left click to draw? Just spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. It's no use just sitting around thinking about it. This time, the Great Eastern's gonna put everything he has into it. Alright, do I just tap? Okay, I just tap. Whoa! Whoa! Hi there. What's up, Mushu? Wife isn't Mother Amaterasu. Mother? Gotta draw that. He even showed you. Okay, look, shut up. I'm not good at learning. We all know I'm dumb. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. This man saying, hey mom, I'm sorry I haven't texted you recently. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. Choose our mom now. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. You didn't know that Ami's a girl? I knew Ami was a girl. You gave a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Yeah, Amaterasu's a girl. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. So, we are as Stardust Crusaders? Yeah. Hey, we got one JoJo fan in here. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power to rejuvenate now? Can you use it to restore the River of Heavens? I mean, you're as good with the brush as yours truly. Couldn't be true. Who else can master the incredible god technique? Okay, I don't know why I'm getting vibes of Sonic and the Secret Rings from this game, but I am. Go! River of the Heavens. See, maybe we can. Oh, we draw? Oh, it worked! Wow! Whoa! A river of stardust! This really must be the River of the Heavens. What we want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. It's scribble time, baby! Scribbler. Scribbler. That takes me back to my Flipnote days. You obtained an astral pouch. What you found, Furball? An astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. When it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. I got a stomach. Amaterasu could never eat. I got apple. I got peach. Juicy. Juicy, just like my peach. What? I got an orange. Scribble.io. Oh boy. Okay. Got in. Oh, we are wherever we are. Well, if we run for long enough, we go faster. Wait, I see that thing. Destroy the horse! Alright, so. Wait, I saw that jar. It's like Zelda, baby. If you dash, you'll automatically go into running. How does one dash? Is it just like shift or something? Let me use the celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? No, no one did. I don't hear any clicking. Oh, the tackle. Oh yeah, if you tackle, you go immediately into dash. Or into the ramming speed. Oh, hello. My voice clicks on your end. My voice. Ha! Un momento, por favor. Let me fix that real quick. Alright. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Alright, talking. Please drink some water. Actually, that guy, you make a good point. I should drink some water. Is the legendary swine? Swine? Must be in the cave of Nagi. Hold on a second. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. Where the heck are we? The place is a wreck. Sword's in really bad shape. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. Still some clicking. Hold on a second, let me fix... Clicker and TLOU. Oh gosh, don't get me started on those monsters. Here, I'll do this instead. Exit voice mod. Y'all won't be able to hear me for a second. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Oh gosh, are you seriously can't change the display options? That's whack. Have to hit a save point. Yeah. Sorry, y'all are gonna see the game like this for a second. That's kind of whack. That's whack. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Your computer is dumb. Nice to know what y'all think. Let's get back to the game so I can fix this resolution issue. Yeah, it bugs me, Isun. In the hotel. Oh, hotel basement. I know exactly what you're talking about. Frick that place. That really was your brush work all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? No, that was a question mark. It's Okami with a mouse! Whoa. Tachigami. Well, if it isn't Mami Amaterasu. Mami-Ami. Mami-Ami has a nice ring to it. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. There isn't anything I can do to assist you when you're... I'm at your service. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. You get a sword now? Let's go. Y'all can hear me alright now, right? It's not, like, clicky or nothing? That was the god Tachigami, master of the Power Slash. Wait, if you're getting all these powers, you're just like that Shiranui. You know the wolf who fought and died alongside Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranagi? It's just like a legend. I'm not showing your stuff on that boulder over there. Let's see you slice it in half with a single line. Yeah. Wow! I didn't think I had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball? I mean, Amaterasu, I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques. In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Ah, great. No use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. You said you might want to troubleshoot. What the fuck does that sound clicky? I switched to my actual microphone and not actually voice mod. Wait a fucking... Y'all think it might be my fan? You know I could do that. If I can give it a shot. Thank you. I'm calling you to explain. Are you serious? Yo. Yo, what is it?
You know, because you turned off the voice meter, you don't have anything going into Discord.
Right. He's right. He's right. Yes.
There he goes.
Yeah. Let's get on going.
Okay, so some of the times you talk, your voice is clicking, and that isn't because you're a fan. That sounds like a audio encoder issue. So either something with the game is messing with your microphone, or it just was a temporary glitch that you just need to fix.
Once you come off onto black and white, they easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Have your brush and give them a power slash. Oh snap!
By the way, you don't have your microphone going through voice meter, do you?
No. Actually, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have voice meter on.
Alright. Uh-huh. Are you sure you don't have it on? Because I remember you having it set to be
Nope, don't have
minimized on launch.
it on. No, I don't have it on right now.
Okay. But yeah, folks, I'm not clicking, am I?
No, I don't hear anything. What's this thing they wanted me to cut down? Ah, right, over here. More bad guys. Hey! 1, 2. Hey! I am the man. Or the wolf. Whichever.
Well, more like the woman, but...
The wolf man. Whichever. Now we swim. So, Shurnui, riddle me this. Why is this like one of your favorite, like one of your most recommended games of all time? Like every time you tell me about this game, you talk about like it's one of the greatest games on earth.
Maybe it was a emotional experience for him.
You know what? I can't disagree with that.
Some games just happen to come at the right time in your life that has a massive effect on you.
Yeah. I can't argue with that.
Great. Now that you have it saved, let's go ahead and see if we can fix some of these settings.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint, because they don't want you to tell you this later. When you kill an enemy with your weapon, try using a brush technique, they are weak to during their dying animation. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, so you gotta go through this whole... You have to go through this whole cutscene every time you... Okay, no. Okay. You said 60?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to do this real quick, hold on.
You might as well just leave it in a window.
Yeah, I might as well. No point. Alright. Exit options.
Try talking a bit.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, I still hear the clicking. Turn off the game. Let's find out what happens.
Oh boy.
Turn off the game and then turn it back on. I want to see if
I won't have to troubleshoot. Breaking the immersion. When you kill them by smacking them, they'll fly up in the air. Try using a power slash on them. Ah, okay. Alright, cool. We'll keep in mind. Yeah, I mentioned I can't really think of a game that was like I got during like an emotional point in my life.
you turned off the game.
Huh?
You didn't turn off the game long if you turned it off.
What do you mean?
I see the game up still.
I just turned it off and then turned it back on.
Listen, Dingus, the idea was for you to try talking with the game off to see if the game's causing your audio to click.
Oh. Beautiful visuals, fun mechanics, pretty darn good story, and for the love of God, the music is amazing. You really think so, huh? Finally got off long enough for me to start talking. But yeah, I don't know, I guess it was because maybe the opening scene was too long, is why I couldn't get into it when I was younger. But who
Holy
knows?
shit.
What?
The game is causing your audio to click.
Huh. Imagine that.
That is very unusual.
Oh boy. Oh well. We can live with it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find out what's the cause. What kind of microphone do you have?
Blue Yeti, remember?
Blue Yeti? Yeah. Apparently that's a common issue. Let's see. Most likely... The game, you can work around this if you have a wireless headset.
Oh hell no.
It's because the fact that the game is so heavy CPU use, apparently it's causing you to click. So unless you can like close like Firefox or Chrome or something to give yourself extra CPU space, that might be the cause. Apparently the Crash Insane trilogy also has that issue.
Or get a CPU usage manager. Already got one of those, I believe. Anywho, back to the game. Sorry, broken immersion, but let's get back to it. Let's see, where we leave off. Alright. Heading for this exit. Put a cap on Okami, doesn't need everything that it's using. Right, now we can cut down this big old peach.
There's a patch you can use, but then it makes the keyboard not work.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, life is returning.
Yep, it's the game.
Oh, I'll be damned. Sorry. Something on my end. Sakya came in through big time. She really was protecting the village. I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. Oh, he wanted to stay in her titties. What a shame.
Wouldn't you?
Got a fair point. You know what I mean? Oh, he knew exactly what he meant. Seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's see how they're all doing. Go, 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 go. Who is this guy? What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Oh, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Have all the villagers turned into statues? That's the CPU manager you had me download, isn't it? Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villager turned to stone or something. Not again! It's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. Like, that's gotta be something bigger. So I can find somebody with a pulse around here. Oh, if you press F randomly, it just puts up the HUD. Something strange going on around here. Village is back. What's up with this dark sky? It's dark outside the village, too. Let's go get some high ground and take a look. Something strange going on. Let's find some high ground. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Relax. Huh. Come on now. Let's go, 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 go. There's definitely something strange going on. I'm getting high ground, relax. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. The sun's not even shining. Hey, what's your dad's favorite song? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Good song. Now, a single villager can move a muscle. Some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stick this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. Guess it'd be impossible even for a god like you. If it's had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. So I'm just about to make a sun. You're kidding me. No, not kidding. What the?
I linked you the fix, by the way.
Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. Oh, yeah, you know what? That would make perfect sense. But follow that, you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. But you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're a run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandpa's poems. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name the brushwork after that poem of his, called The Celestial Brush? After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Aunt Ami, let's get back to the village. Gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Alright, let's go. Who are you? What the? That old man bouncing. Oh, this man got balance for real. Village Elder Mr. Orange. That's seriously his name. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. Couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Excuse you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state facts. Okay, bench and Pirouette. Uh-oh. Baddies. What's the sudden chill down my spine all of a sudden? Here they come, Furball. Those are monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Den Command. Nah, it's okay. Did I just use the flipping old man as a ragdoll? Wow. I'm OD for that. Okay, whatever. You really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? SMH pulled an MK environment interaction.
Heh.
Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? Because ring an area of monsters restored the god's power to the land. People call it a divine intervention. A divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed up onto the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Oh, this is epic. This should be fun, Furball. Alrighty then. Obtain feedbag seeds. Hey, little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Oh, a second. Oh, we could save it to give to animals. You can actually give food to animals in this game. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. No god's supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception. I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. When you want to check the items you've obtained, just press F1 to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There's other things you have there too. Alright then. God bless you.
Thanks.
So, I have a question for chat, and this is also for you, Conan. Because someone was talking about this earlier. Do you think true love exists?
Depends on how you define it.
What do I mean by how you define it?
That's what I mean. How you define it. How do you find true love?
I mean, for me, I think true love is just finding the person that, you know, you could just... That, you know, we're not destined to be with forever, but the one person you know you will... how do I say it? Feed the birds? Feed the birds.
Feed the birds.
Okay, but as I was saying...
I don't get what you mean.
Shut up.
Are you saying true love as in there being exactly one person out there that totally slots with you?
Like a soulmate?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Like, you know
Then
what...
no.
Well, for me, I see, you know... True love being someone you can unconditionally love forever. You know,
See,
like almost
here's the thing.
marriage-wise. It's a minute and a half
Well-
long. Oh, good lord.
here's the thing. Here's my thought on true love.
One person you can, you know, rely on regardless.
Well, you just define two different things. One person that you can
diamond
rely on Oh, one person that you can rely on regardless is one thing, but unconditional love is something entirely different. And Don's probably going to say I sound broken when I say this, but I don't believe in the idea of unconditional love outside of a deity.
Really?
And the reason why is that you have to be realistic with people, because there will come a point that someone may do something to make you lose love of them. That doesn't mean that you can't love them again afterwards. Love isn't something that I feel that once lost, you can never regain it. But to me, love is one of those things that is... Love is like a plant. You have to take care of it, you have to nurture it, and you have to let it survive. You have to do things to keep it growing. And if you ignore love, love can die, and love can go away. You can get it to come back. The problem is, I feel like that people fantasize this concept of unconditional love to a toxic degree, where they feel like that if anything wanes from love, then the love wasn't unconditional and wasn't right. The problem is that we need to have a definition that a base definition we're all working from. Let me Google the term. Let's see. Unconditional love is known as affection without limitations, or love without conditions. The thing is, a number of people find unconditional love is actually unhealthy.
How do you know?
Well, here's the thing. Say you unconditionally love someone who doesn't unconditionally love you back. And that person knows that you love them unconditionally, and know that they can do whatever they want to you and you'll still forgive them. Therein which lies the problem for me. That I believe that love is conditional because someone can do something to fall out of favor. Like, for example, if someone cheated on you, that I find that is a very valid reason to stop loving them. Or to end up making your love become conditional for the fact that you have to earn my trust again because you hurt me. That is my thoughts on that, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like... Sorry, a little no-stuffily. But, that's my thought on that, because, like... It's very much... It depends. There's two ways to look at it.
Right.
Where...
Fight went on for a sec, 15 seconds. Two ways to look at it. How?
Well... There's ways to look at it. Like, as a Christian, you are taught of God's unconditional love for you, right?
Right. I went to church. I'm a Christian, for those of y'all who don't know.
Yeah. And I'm mentioning this in that term. For those of us in here who aren't Christians or whatever, just follow along. Just follow along. Now, the thing is, as God, God has the ability to do that. Because, let's be perfectly honest, the worst we can do to God is hurt his feelings.
True.
And God has more than enough power to, if we try to manipulate him, he knows. Whereas us being mortal... So what now? Oh.
Yeah,
So as mortals, it's not a good idea for us to be pining for unconditional love and true love. Because the fact that the unconditional part is in the purest sense, and this is me reading, it's a type of love depends on nothing other than the familial bond that doesn't break down on what a parent or child does is an unconditional type of love. Like, I could see an unconditional love between parent and child, but even then, I kind of have some small conditions, because, like, if my child pulled a knife on me, I'll make another one.
Oh my.
But, in the purest sense, unconditional love is about caring about the happiness of another person without any concern for how it benefits you. Which means that your love for them is without condition. But the problem is that romantic relationships, it's kind of a bad idea for romantic relationships to be unconditional. Familiar, probably, but romantic, not so much. But the thing is that even familiar, that's kind of hard to do, because I know a number of people that have really crappy families.
Oh yeah, so do I.
And because of that, it's hard for them to think of the idea to be unconditionally loving to their family. I mean, you and I, we have a good family.
Yeah.
Us thinking about being unconditional love to our parents and our siblings, it's like, yeah, there are parents and siblings, but we grew up with non-garbage siblings and parents.
Very true.
The term unconditional love, no, I don't think it's a good idea to try to get unconditional love in a romantic relationship. I think it's asking for trouble.
Susano's a friend of mine. Susano? Susano from Blaze Blue?
Haha.
He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. He's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Anything else you want to tell me? Be sure to say hello when you see him. He could use a friend. He's always on his own. Alright, Susano.
Though, what I'm reading here is that when we think that this thing I was reading about how to maintain healthy relationships, and when you think about how to go about loving someone unconditionally in a relationship, the following points emerge. Practice open communication, which is something I always do, so that both your needs can be met. Communicate in a non-defensive way, which is something I always try to do. Express your feelings while listening and taking the other person's feelings into account. Don't let the little annoyances of life override your love. Unconditional loves means seeing past the squabbles about the little things in life. If you have a commitment of love that is larger than those things, you have staying power. Share the power in your relationship. No one person should get everything they want.
I agree.
Or this will lead to resentment by the other person.
I agree. Me...
So...
Oh.
So, basically, the way they're saying is that, depending on how you frame it, unconditional love could be a thing, but the thing is that basically what they're saying is true mature love should come with no strings attached. It's a behavior rather than a feeling. The point of confusion that can lead to the breakdown of romantic relationships. The satisfaction of unconditional love should come from the act of giving it to the other person, not from what you receive in return.
I'm just saying, in relationships, the road can get rough. But
well, here's the thing: it's a matter of commitment when in a relationship,
hang on,
especially if you're married.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Diamond says true love is BS. Candyman says agree. Giving someone unconditional love in a relationship and thinking they're your true love is asking for pain. Wow, that's pretty bitter way of looking at it. Not gonna lie.
I don't blame you for feeling that way, and I feel like that way too, because I've been burned a few times myself. Here's the thing.
I just say that's... I don't know why, I just think that's kind of a bitter way of looking at it. Me, I've never been in a relationship before, so I can't speak for myself, but that just seems like a really upset way of looking at it. Like,
let me take a hold of this real quick. Here's the thing. I don't believe in the concept of true love and the concept of being one and only soulmate. I'm a believer in the concept that there are multiple soulmates out there, and that you could end up getting with someone who's not really your soulmate.
Oh.
I also am a believer of the idea that it is possible that you can fall out of love with someone, but here's the thing. I believe that when you get married, it's supposed to be a commitment.
It is,
and you can fall in and out of love. And the thing is that a lot of people view marriage as in you say the vows, but you don't really mean it. And I'm one of those people that I believe in being a man of your word when you say something. And yeah, Jim Clan says, with many relationships they've been in,
I feel the whole soulmate thing is just bull.
Yeah.
Who hurt y'all? I mean, I understand. I've heard enough stories.
Plenty of people. That's why. Plenty of people have hurt us. That's why. But the point is, why this person twerking on the wall? But here's the thing. But let me be for real. Let me be for real. The point is that you need to be with someone who you feel is worth the risk of you getting hurt, but who you trust will not hurt you.
Right.
That's basically the paradox. That wow, we need to have a session before I talk to you youngins.
Right.
But seriously, that's something that you have to take in consideration.
How much time y'all got? What, like right now? I mean, shoot, I'm probably gonna be up all night. We could talk about this.
I got to get to sleep in about an hour.
We could talk about this in my chat in my Discord if you want to later tonight.
You know, I actually was starting to think that could be my gimmick if I start streaming. I start giving life advice,
right.
And some jerk gonna say, "But you're single. What do you know about dating?" I'm single because I know what I'm looking for.
I've never been on a date, and I'm single because, well, I mean, it's not that I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just a coward.
Yeah, you gotta fix that. And the best way to stop being a coward is come to the understanding that the only way to get a yes is to ask. And a no. Yeah, I know, but the thing is that, and this is how I rationalize it, that would you rather have bad news, no bad news now, or know it later?
Huh?
Would you rather find out about bad news now, or would you rather find out about it later?
I mean, I'd rather find out about it never, but okay.
Well, that's the point that I'm getting at. Is that if you find out if someone's not interested in you, would you rather find out sooner rather than later? Or would you rather delay it out for like a year to find out that they weren't interested?
You know what? You make a fair point.
This is something that I actually talked about in high school to this one girl that I knew that was crushing hard on this one guy. I told her that, look, you just need to find out if he likes you or not, because you're obsessing over him, and all it's doing is driving you crazy, so you might as well find out now so you can get over it. Because if he's not interested, then you can move on. If he is interested, then you're better off than you started.
Problem is, I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, simple. You just be natural with it.
I likes you, and I wants you. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that's a way to do it. I mean...
No, you don't know what I was referencing, are you?
No, I don't.
You remember Fleece Johnson from that one episode of Boondocks?
I don't watch enough Boondocks.
The Booty Warrior dude?
But who?
Let me... I've shown the clip to you before. Let me pull it up.
Maybe. But yeah, it's one of those things that you just have to take in consideration. That in order to get good at talking to people, you have to talk to people. So what you may want to consider doing is just having conversations with strangers that are appropriate conversations with strangers.
My key problem being too hopelessly infatuated in the idea of love that it drives me to insanity. You know what? You know what?
Okay,
I feel that.
let me tell you how to fix that. Let me tell you how you fix that.
Stop setting up high expectations for somebody?
Well, that's one thing. But the other thing is that you have to understand you should never make the idea of someone not let you talk to the reality of someone. Because when you get infatuated with the idea of someone, you have a perfected version of them in your head, that you will never amount to. But if you don't obsess about that person, then you can start thinking about the actual person.
Which brings up the question, is being in love a dangerous thing?
No, just when you become in love.
What do you mean?
Well, people misunderstand the concept of being in love and being in lust. And some people fall, quote, in love with someone without even knowing the person.
This is why Modius said if people fall in love too much, they'll die.
Yeah.
Ask me, it is dangerous. I mean, hey, if y'all want to get in voice chat, we can talk about it right now. Oh, shoot. Sorry, old man.
I'm too old for this! But yeah, that's the thing. That you should not get in love with the idea of a person.
Yeah, because if you do that, that is pretty much you asking for trouble.
You're asking for trouble, because that person, one, will never live up to the idea of what you have.
You gotta remember, people have flaws. And that's why Modius
and
is
two,
shut up, no she's not. Anyway.
And number two, it's the issue of the fact that you might convince yourself that they're this fictional version. You have to remember that everyone is a person and they have their own feelings and flaws and thoughts, and you have to pay attention to that kind of thing.
Oh boy.
And I gotta pee, so if you guys want to have a discussion while playing Okami,
this is gonna be
I will join the chat. And I apologize, everyone, for turning the conversation into this.
No, I turned the conversation into this. It's completely my fault.
I dragged it in.
Alright, here. Whose voice chat we
So
have?
where are we doing this?
Stream voice chat. Be there. You're gonna listen to the rambling old woman while I was doing laundry. It was ready to dry. Yeah, Shiranui, we went off on a tangent about relationships. Maybe having deep conversations at 1 in the morning. Help her out for a ball.
Hello.
Hey, Diamond, that you?
Yeah. Oh, this gotta hurt.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Where did that... Okay, I'm looking for a pole, apparently. Oh, wait. Diamond, you should probably have plenty of poles at your house. Can I borrow one?
Oh, you stupid. No, I don't.
Somebody come get her. No, kidding.
Now, we're not gonna talk about what I do when I clean.
Oh, it's Life Advice in Okami. We are playing Okami right now. Calm down.
Love sucks.
Okay, what he
Hi,
said.
Brandon. Look, I've been in love before. I ain't never made no moves. That's my problem. Y'all know the song "Passing Me by Farside"?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no, what you talking about right now? Okay, hold up. So, what topic are we starting off? Because I got talking points.
I mean, also, Brandon, I can like barely hear you.
You got the bulleted list ready? What do you mean? My mic is fine. What do you mean you can hear me? Not you. Like, how close I gotta be to...
Hold up. Let me change your volume real quick. Alright, let me turn you up real quick. You there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Are you okay? You just sound like you got your heart broken.
I haven't gotten my heart broken. It's
Man, listen.
It's remembering the fact that happened a lot.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
Alright, I'm here.
Oh,
okay, what were we saying?
Alright, so who wants to start over the bulleted list?
Okay, you want to start because Lord,
Oh my lord.
y'all ain't ready.
You're a newbie.
I'm
Oh
gonna be
no.
dead
I'm
ass.
sorry.
Y'all are not
Okay,
ready.
look.
Okay,
Yeah,
I've
we're
had
sorry.
3 girlfriends. One of them was physically abusive, one was emotionally abusive, and one friend zoned me. So
How you get friend zoned from a girlfriend? What?
It happens.
well, what happens is that for whatever reason they fall out of interest, but instead of
Can the topic
ending the
Can the
relationship,
topic be coming with life advice after the stream? Oh my god.
Please, dude. I just want to watch Okami.
Oh hi Aaron.
you are watching Okami.
Yeah,
Hey,
you just
Andrew's not
hearing a
doing
bunch of-
anything.
I'm looking for the
Andrew's,
flipping poll, okay?
Andrew's an hour and a half into the game and he's not reading text because he's stupid.
Because I'm looking for a flipping poll that belongs to an old
Yeah.
lady.
King
You know
Drew
what-
does that in every game.
Hey,
when I've been
Andrew,
playing Final Fantasy set 14 with him, he skips the good dialogue.
Andrew, hey Andrew.
Yeah.
You would know where the poll was if you actually read the text
I
that
did
Isu
read
told you.
I did read the text.
Oh, you didn't, though.
Did.
Okay, I guess I didn't.
You literally didn't because Isu told you what to do.
Fine.
Are you okay?
I barely listen and I barely
You
think and I wonder why I'm such an upset
And-
human being.
Andrew's an hour and a half into the game and he's still with Miki Village, dude.
Yeah, he's doing better than me. I wouldn't progress.
Better help her out for but what kind of hint is that? EC. Or Isu.
Man, if you only had something that can make things that don't exist
Oh.
exist. Man, I wonder.
Don't blame the bootleg Midna. Blame yourself.
Hey, hey, Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew,
How do you
there's
make the darn thing?
There's a thing that holds the pole behind you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he has to make the goal.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
Let's give a short round of applause. No little golf clap.
Alright, now I'll go talk to her again.
But hold on, you said you
You're
had
trying to
three.
jiffy, the
Hold
sun
on.
would just shine
Yeah.
closer. Oh, she wants the sun? Alright,
Let me
I got you.
formulate this list.
She wants the sun, I'll give her the sun.
Let me make this list real quick.
Brandon, what the hell are you saying, bro?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like,
I have to formulate the list real quick. Give me a minute.
Look,
you got. You making the list out this. Okay, looks like I'm doing this too.
Dude, this
Ooh.
guy's writing like a
Cherry
10-paragraph essay. He's gonna read out.
It's not a paragraph essay, it's a list.
oh,
It's a
let's,
bulleted list.
And listen, so hold on. Do y'all want the short but sweet version, or do y'all want the brutally honest version?
give us the brutally honest version, because why not?
Okay, you know
Where
what,
does it
I'm-
here?
Brandon, I'm gonna let you know right now. The brutally honest version is either gonna make you cry, make you angry.
Oh boy, I feel like we need to talk about this after stream slightly.
Please, I just want to watch Okami, and I came here and I'm getting life advice for people who aren't in relationships.
Oh, we're down to 10.
Oh, no, I
we're
am
down
in a
to 10
relationship.
viewers, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's because
Well, that
it's
goes to
because
9.
It's because the people who are fucking in the call aren't watching stream anymore.
No, I'm
No,
watching the
still
stream.
I'm still watching
Game's on my
stream.
PS4.
Well, people want to watch Okami. They don't want to watch life.
Fair
I wanna
enough,
watch
but
Life
this
Advice
happens like
Closing.
almost once every.
I'll probably watch that.
This happens once a stream. Let's be real.
It doesn't though.
It kind
You're
of.
wrong.
Well, once a
It
once a week.
does.
Once a week.
It-
for every stream. I'll be.
It happens a lot of times when I'm here. My bad.
Yeah,
Channel
it's all your
and
fault,
podcast.
Coden.
Are you a Green Day song, Matt? Because you sure are a basket case. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm an American idiot.
That was horrible.
Just wake up. What is going to wake this old man up?
Maybe you should go talk to people instead of
Random.
doing
I
nothing.
have been talking to people. Apparently,
Literally talk to like 3 characters.
one of the little kids wanted me to pull up a bunch of roots.
He's
out their
talked to
mouth.
4.
I've talked to
Okay,
everybody.
sorry.
Take the
You-
orange off Mr. Orange's head and beam it at somebody. That'll wake him up.
Just fucking.
Yeet them.
Just beam the
This little
orange
kid
at-
wants me to throw a flippin' Dig up all the turnips in the field.
I think
Might
you
get
dig by
slugged by the
mashing
mom.
right click, if I remember correctly.
Don't get slugged by my mama.
Sorry. You just yeet them all at once. Nope.
That
I think you can dig them up by right click. Like mashing right click. I think that's how you do it, if I remember correctly. You just gotta keep
Dig up the
clicking right
turnip.
click. There you
You're
go.
doomed.
Man, back up.
You're eating them? You're consuming
Hold
them?
up, Hold up, I'll be back.
Good job, you dug up to nothing. I'm proud of you.
You just slashing them.
Go away, lady.
She's gonna beat your. She's gonna beat you.
She's gonna beat your ass, Andrew. You can slash the water pot on top of her head. And that'll slow her down more.
Maybe
Oh, you ran out of
out
ink.
of her line of sight. Because she's not a. She. At first she question mark. If you get out of her line of sight, she won't chase you.
Yeah, but you're supposed to dig up the turnips.
What do you think I'm trying to do, bro?
Oh, that's the mama. I thought the mama was the wolf. I'm stupid.
I mean, Amaterasu was a mama.
I'm
I
talking
thought the mama was the wolf.
We're the ones supposed to be
Okay.
digging up the turnips, bro.
the brown spirit wolf that was next to the child.
Oh no, that's a different.
Uh-oh, I'm out of ink.
You're fine. Just don't get smacked on.
Don't get dunked on.
I
You're
got it.
digging the nothing.
Ow! Crap! I mean, I still got them all, didn't I?
Yeah, you just need the big one. Grab the big one. Oh wait, what?
I think it
Oh, it
disappeared.
disappears if she's maxi. Oh my god.
Did that actually happen? Come
Yeah.
on. Come on, man!
Time to try again.
If the first one succeed, try and try again.
Dude, give me that turnip. Turnip soup?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, she moving. She moving. She got that.
Yeah, if you so if you can't draw multiple like lines, or like multiple different brush strokes in one go. You can only do one.
You can only do one brush stroke. Unless
You
there's a
cut the tree.
Andrew, you're destroying the wildlife. How could you?
Save the trees. We had a whole movement on this. Mr. Beast was involved. Come on, man.
Yeah, Mr. Beast planted what?
Mr.
20
Beast ain't
million
giving.
of
Mr. Beast ain't walking into my stream, so why should I care?
those? Dude, if Mr. Beast came in here though,
I would wall out. Like, most people have such calm reactions to Mr. Beast running in here. Me, I would freak the hell out.
Last
most people have calm reactions unless he donates $1 million or something.
Okay, Bader, get her all the
Dude,
way over
Bader.
there, and then flash her. No, Bader.
Masturbate her.
That's Coden's joke.
Wait, get her, yeah.
I thought about it.
Follow you, and just Bader.
I mean, it's a joke in Terraria.
Okay, that'll work.
And then grab the big turnip with like C or whatever I think it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Or right click.
Hey, kiddo. I got you your, You had offered an oddly shaped turnip. Looks like a nutsack.
Who's still here? Everyone's
That's a
still
really
here.
messed up looking nutsack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Your doctor needs to check that one out. Lazy.
Yeah, your doctor needs to check that out immediately. Well, we got below 10 viewers. Well, stream's over, y'all.
Streams over.
The run is dead.
Who's?
Alright, I'm pretty sure I've talked to
we don't talk about that.
Okay,
Don't talk about
go,
that.
so go back across the bridge and up the hill.
Where the rocks were?
No. Yeah, where the big rocks are.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly, that's the trigger to progress.
Tomorrow we're just gonna do a love advice stream on my end. Anybody?
Yeah,
anybody?
wait, you're seriously talking? We won't talk about that tomorrow?
I mean, we still haven't. I mean, we were
I mean,
supposed
may as
to
well
do
rip
on
off.
Tuesdays. We haven't done anything on
Uh-oh.
Tuesdays.
What the heck?
I mean, we may as well rip off the band-aids.
Hold
so
up, we
why
got the
not?
bard in here.
So you just want to say before?
Alright, so Andrew, remember what I told you earlier?
Yeah.
About power slashing them when they're dying? Do it right this time. And you can't power slash them if you use power slash to murder them. Right.
Oh,
They have to be dying, and then you.
I guess that'd be my favorite place for this.
Rip. You obtained a Demon Fang.
So, Demon Fangs are what you use to get the best items in the game.
The best items in the game.
Yes, the most useful items in the game.
You playing Okami? Hey, what's up, Momonosuke? You finally done watching One Piece, Mr. I got farther than you within the span of 2 weeks? This nigga Momonosuke is almost done. That's like 829
Dude,
episodes, I like to point out.
Dude, your praise though, nice. Your amount of praise?
Yes, sir. 69.
Nice.
Binge One Piece all you want. I'm gonna binge JoJo like a Chad.
You haven't started though. I haven't seen you start though.
Exactly. I'm gonna start JoJo and binge it all within like, I don't know, a week.
Hey, I can't wait. Can't wait to hear what you think. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Solar energy, Inkpot, Astral Pouch,
Inkpots.
Yeah, I was about to
Inkpots,
say.
please. Inkpots.
You're gonna need a lot of those, aren't you?
Yes. Literally, this game... Okami is a very easy game, but...
You need a lot of ink.
Yeah, ink is very useful.
Oh gosh. Now we need Susano.
Okay, so, life advice after stream, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so. Besides, I'll be ending the stream in a little bit anyhow. It's pretty late.
What time is it? 1:57?
It's 2 o'clock. Wake up, nigga.
Let the man play Okami. I am the...
He says he's one of the greatest warriors in the village. He has a wooden sword.
Wow. That's like having full diamond armor with a wood sword in Minecraft.
The minute stayed underground but fell fast asleep. Who are you? What business do you have with Susano? This nigga got the body of a fucking eggplant. I mean, am I wrong?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm a good person.
No, come on, Diamond. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I'm innocent. I'm holy. I don't do this.
You've been on the Wano arc. We had to write to make him play it. Yeah, Code literally said if we can get 20 viewers, I will play it tonight. Do even the beast know my great exploits now? No.
He's probably gonna play it tomorrow. Don't worry, folks.
I will. I mean, I will.
You did say you would.
I mean, I said I might.
Nah, I heard you would.
Depends on how I'm feeling tomorrow. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this loser. All brains, all brawn and no brains. Don't mess around and... He really does not like being called a bug.
It bugs him, huh?
And...
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave.
Oh, come on.
I'm joking. I'm not serious.
Mind your business. The neighbors think, oh boy. I gotta carry this neck on my back? You see this? You see this? This is what I look like carrying the rest of the guys when we play the party mode in DBFZ. Carrying y'all on my backs the whole time. I joke.
Oh, I thought you were the guy frailing around.
No, definitely not. I brought Susano for you.
Someone brought up an interesting point about the Fallout guy on Smash as a costume now.
Vault Boy? What about it?
Yeah, Bolt Boy. You know what number Min Min is?
What number what?
What number character she is going to be?
76.
76.
Like Fallout 70. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Can I just say, I love that they added Heihachi and even added the part where Heihachi kicks his son into a volcano. Or throws his son into a volcano.
Yeah.
My question is, I forgot, how did he survive that in Tekken lore? How did
Demon?
Jin survive that?
Demon?
Yeah, demon. The mother was a
I'm
demon.
scared of Min Min. I don't like the way she's a grabber. Everything the range on those hits, man.
I know!
It's basically like fighting Simon, except
Better!
hit you in both directions at once. He got them legs, though.
You got them what?
She got them legs. Got the Fury kick.
It's honestly insane that we have 76 characters in Smash. I do find that insane.
What was the original roster size in Smash 64?
In Smash 64, let's see, it was Mario, Luigi, Kirby, Pikachu, Captain Falcon, Donkey Kong, Samus,
Samus and Jiggly.
Samus and Jigglypuff. That's like 8 characters.
Did you say Fox?
Yes.
No, I didn't say Fox, so make that 9.
I feel like there's someone we forgot.
The original N64 version?
Yeah.
Alright. I played it enough as a kid to know. Let's see. Luigi, Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Captain Falcon, Ness. That's 8.
He's not gonna train,
There's
is he?
at least 4 more.
I thought the original roster was 10.
The funny thing is, the two.
Thought it was 12.
Yeah, it's 12. No, the original roster was 8 with
The
4
best
monsters.
is drinking.
Yeah, that's 12.
Mario, DK, Link, Samus.
Oh, DK
Kirby,
and Link.
Fox, Pika, then Luigi, Luigi, Captain Falcon.
DK,
Ness,
Link,
Jigglypuff
Yoshi, and
for
Samus,
multiples.
Oh yeah, Yoshi. I forgot Samus. Yeah, those are them.
Yoshi's the one that technically started Smash Bros. By clunking Mario over the head in the old commercial.
No, Mario clunked Yoshi.
Oh.
Mario started it.
Mario starts everything.
Mario's a dick.
Sake. Yeah, let's go talk to the Sake group. The mill's broken? Oh boy. So I gotta fix the mill with my drawing powers.
Yeah, Melee's roster went down because you had 12 original fighters and then said, yeah, 14 more. How you like it? We did not have to worry unnecessary. We did not.
Did that actually work? No, that couldn't have worked. That was way too sloppy. Didn't work either. There we go, that did it.
I'll give you a hint.
Nope, never mind.
With rejuvenation, literally just scribble.
What?
Just scribble with your brush.
What do you mean just scribble?
Just scribble in the area. Just color it in, dude.
Oh, yeah, that worked.
Yeah, it's not accurate at all, but it works.
It's not accurate, but it works.
Like, you just have to color it in and okay, bye.
Alright, bye. I just realized her name is Kushi. Spare Kushi, ma'am?
With the personified joke, as I'm Brandon.
I'm going to laugh. Also, because I
You're gonna laugh if what? I can't hear you.
this is what I'm talking. I don't know. I'm on my MacBook, so maybe that's why. But I'm laughing my ass off because that was just funny to me. That was cheesily funny. For some reason, the cheesy jokes were funny tonight.
Yeah,
mean,
you are pretty quiet, my dude.
I mean, his siblings are probably asleep.
Am I really that quiet?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
really that
I had
quiet.
to turn it up to 200 on my end.
Can't believe this game ripped off Wonderful 101's drawing system.
You see, matter of fact, I'm just gonna switch my headphones to the mic that's right next to me.
I think on that note, I'm done for the night.
Okay. Oh.
So, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching tonight's stream. I had a lot of fun. Hope y'all enjoyed me playing Okami and just talking and playing a little bit of Edgeworth before, y'all bombarded me to play Okami.
Right.
Well, that and the fact that my internet decided to kill itself, and I said,
I
just do
appreciate
it.
y'all very much for doing that. Thanks for almost over 20 viewers tonight. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. But for now, it is time to bid y'all adieu. Have a good night, y'all. See ya.
Think of the next thing that you can bribe him with viewers to play. He'll do it.
I probably will. Bye, guys. See ya.